If you are constantly looking towards other people so that you can know what's going on in their life and what they're doing, then you need to get your own life. I have been accused of being an undersharer, so the opposite of someone who overshares. And it is something that I do. I don't share enough information. I love to keep my business personal and private, unless I trust the person that I am sharing those details with, but that's not a lot of people. I can count the amount of people on my hand that I would share personal information with, and that includes family as well as close friends that I have. When you are a private person, I feel like you protect your energy and you have more of a hold on the things that you're putting out there, the things that people can use against you. I do know that that also all comes into trust issues, thinking that people are going to do you wrong. But I do think it's also just realistic. Don't be so naive and trusting that everyone has your best interest in mind, because that is not a fact of life at all. You have to know how to protect yourself. People who think that they are owed an explanation of what you're doing in your life are people who need to honestly get a reality check. Nobody owes you details of their personal lives. If someone is not sharing a detail with you, maybe it's something that you were not even meant to hear. Maybe they're hiding something from you. Not even hiding, maybe they're keeping something inside that happened that could have been, it could be something like abuse or sexual assault. And then you're pushing like, oh, this person's being so secretive. They think they're better than me. Maybe they're hiding a horrible secret. Maybe they're sick and they're diagnosed with like this horrible illness and they're keeping it. I'm not saying it's healthy to keep secrets, no, but not everybody needs to know your business either. Because people could use the things you say and have bad intentions. You might tell them about an opportunity that you got, and then that person, in their head, they have this negative thing, and then they have this negative aura, and they don't have the best, your best interest in mind, and they're not happy to see you succeed or moving forward. And I think people really need to just get a grasp of themselves, have their own things to focus on. If you are in a workplace, for instance, certain coworkers sometimes think they come to work and they're not thinking, oh, I'm in a workplace, so I'm here, I'm going to say hi to you, I'm going to be professional, respectful. Some of them will try to dig and just try to stick their nose in places that have nothing to do with them. You have to know how to put these people in their places. And as a grown adult, this is a personal attack, it feels like, I know, but it's just things I've noticed, and it's pretty annoying. But as a grown adult, if you have your own things going on, you should also be socially aware enough to when a person is giving you a pushback of, okay, back off, please. We are not best friends, we're not family, we don't have a deep connection, this is a professional setting, please just give me the space and don't be all up in my business. I feel like a lot of people are too grown to be in that mindset. It almost feels like just high school, because this stuff happens in high school with people who are like literal kids, But as an adult in your 20s, leave people alone. I'm never gonna have the patience for nosy people. I find it so, this is gonna be extra, but I find it gross. Like if you're just always in someone's face trying to find out what they're doing, who are they with, who are they talking to, who are their friends, what's going on in their lives. Oh my God, which family member died, which family member is sick. Like, why do you need to know everything that this person has going on? Do you actually care? No, because you want to bring that information to other people so that you can talk to people about something. You see other people's lives and problems as a topic of conversation, which it really isn't. When someone is telling you something, you take that as, oh, they trust me enough to share this with me. They feel comfortable enough to tell me something personal. That in itself is what should be going through your mind. It is honestly a nice feeling when someone comes to you and they can think, oh, I can go to you if there is an issue. And I feel like, you're gonna be there to listen to me and just provide me with with a hug, with some support, with some encouraging words. But people who feel like they are owed what's happening in your life just to go discuss it with others, those are not people with good intentions, and you have every right to stay away from those people. You have every right to put up a wall and limitations. And naturally, everything has balance. If you are someone who has your wall up with every single person in your life, family members, close friends, that can also get very toxic and it can get very isolating. And people will start to question like, oh, Is there a reason why they don't come to me with anything? Why am I finding out about this problem not from them, but from somebody else? And that could affect your close relationships with people who genuinely care about you. So there is a balance of knowing when not to keep things so tight in your heart, because it will affect you mentally and even physically as well. But please just know the limits. Don't go out there babbling your business to everyone who's just with their ears open, ready to take information and then spew it into drama. Try to tell the difference, try to be aware, especially workplaces. To me, that's already a given. Don't be telling people your business in workplaces. These people are not your friends. Yes, you can make friends from your workplaces, but it takes a while to form a long-lasting, respectful, true friendship. Within the first couple of months of working with someone, you still don't know them as well as you think that you know them. Yes, y'all could be cordial. That does not mean that they're your friend because they brought you a coffee or they say hi to you or they talk to you. They are not your friend. So all just to say, I feel like I spoke very fast in this video. I was super passionate about this because I got called out for undersharing as if it's a bad thing. But honestly, my message to people out there, mind your business. If you're grown, get a life. People have things to do. You should have things to do. You should not be focused on other people's lives. So if you took this as a personal attack, for me, that just means that you should be growing and you have a lot of things to work on. And yeah, we all have things to work on. I'm so not perfect. I do undershare. And I know it's hard to connect with people when you do that. But as I said, you have to be smart and protect yourself. And I'm never going to apologize for trying to protect myself in this world because there are snakes all over. So yes, let's all grow and work on ourselves for 2025 and all the years to come. Let's try our best not to be so toxic and to not spread negative energy. And let's start treating people as people. That is the end of my video.